So my name is Miss Carter and I work at MLK now, but I came from Woodville before. So my memories of Daquan are a little different because I was able to meet him when he was in the 4th grade. So when we were at Woodville, we had a day or whatever where we met all of the cousins. And so Daquan was in the 4th grade. He was in Miss Jones's class, and I had Daquan in the 5th grade. And I would always see him in the hall. He would come and check on her. They are extremely close, and so I had the opportunity to have a relationship with him at that age. So my memories of him were always laughing and joking. He's a typical little brother. He would come in, of course, hit her, tag her, take her stuff. So it was just always a fun relationship with the two of us. So the following year was the COVID year, and so I did get the chance to teach him, but it was virtually. But even on the screen, he still had that same sense of humor, always playing. Family support, of course. We love Miss Jones. She was always there whenever we called her. And then, of course, I kept the relationship with Daquan because I had her in person and her cousins. So when I came to MLK and Daquan was in the 8th grade, I was so happy to see him. He gave me a hug. We would always laugh. He asked me, why you come over here, Miss Carter? So I told him I was following him. But anyway, so we always had a close relationship, and I know that he had a true, genuine spirit of caring, and he was always there to make somebody smile or make you laugh anytime that you interacted with him. So I definitely miss him, and I appreciate all the times we had.
My name's Javion,
My name's Shonda,
and I'm gonna miss laughing and joking around with D.
and I'm gonna miss playing around with him.
What's up, y'all? I am Mr. Archer, one of Daquan's civics teacher and Boys to Men mentor leader. I have a few memories of D, but my favorite memory is when I caught him snooping around Mr. Robinson's room with a pocket full of airheads. And he left his signature on by leaving the fan on, so we knew who did it. I want to say to the family, keep your head up, and if y'all need anything, we got you.
My name is Zoe, and one thing I'm gonna miss about D is how he used to talk about people and play fight.
My name is Malia. One thing I miss about D is him being here and his laugh.
My name is Jalea, and one thing I miss about D is him telling me to shut up and asking you for snacks.
My name is Azaria, and I'm gonna miss D laughing and asking me for snacks and just playing fight.
My name is Nojron, and I go by Minty. And one thing I miss about him is that every time I came into school, when I saw him, he would be like making jokes or whatever, or just making fun of me types. Always trying to make me laugh. And then whenever I text him, I'll straight text him, and then he'll always, try to make me laugh or whatever, make jokes, anytime he can. And keep pausing.
Alright, my name's Shamon, and my favorite memory with D is when we was in 4th block, and we used to always just laugh, play, and talk about everything for real. And we used to go get snacks from Mr. Robinson. And definitely the time when we was playing football in 7th grade, it's almost every day we used to argue about him saying he put me on my neck.
But he flexed you, bro.
Bruh,
He flexed you.
I don't know. I don't think he flexed me, but he did. But in my eyes, he still didn't. I just wish we could still be arguing about that right now.
Alright, my name is Antonio, and my favorite 2 memories is 7th grade, we was playing football, and I threw Shamon the ball, and D had flexed him. When he tackled him, he slammed him, and then I nudged him. Is when we was in Mr. Jones' class, and then him and Zaria got to arguing. He was baking her, and it was just funny. And one thing I'm always miss about him is the jokes. He was just funny. He was a funny guy.
And it was cool. yeah, he was cool. You couldn't have a bond with him. You couldn't have a bond with nobody else that you had with him, basically. Like, yeah.
What's up, y'all? My name is Rick, and my favorite memory with Daquan is when we was in our math class. Junior called my shoes fake, and Daquan said, "That's why you got work Crocs on." And what I'm gonna miss about him, his laugh when we used to play, joke around, and get on each other. And how I feel about it, can't really explain it, but yeah, I love him.
Hi, I'm Monica Bailey, 7th grade math teacher. And one of the things, well, a few things I'm going to miss about Daquan is his energy, how entertaining he was, and his relationship with his classmates and his cousins. He was full of life. He was always energetic. He could be a handful at times, but he always would turn around and make it into a joyful moment and just keep everybody on their toes. So I'm definitely going to miss his spirit.
My name is Keandre Downey.
And Navion Adams.
And my favorite memory, or one of my favorite memories, is when me, Navion, and D was in the career fair. We was walking around and joking and stuff.
And my favorite memory was when we would be in Mr. Hill class making jokes.
My name is Tank.
And my name is Tyler. We're his cousins.
And one of our favorite memories is us playing in the yard, playing football, and he jumped across my head. I hit the ground and started crying.
Tell her. Alright, go back to your man. What's one thing you're gonna miss about him?
One thing I'm gonna miss about him is how he had our back and we had his.
Okay. What I'm gonna miss most about D is how he made me laugh, like it don't matter the time of day or the mood that he always made everybody laugh, or he made somebody mad. And yeah, that's what we gonna miss about D.
Another thing we gonna miss about D is how every time we went to a family event, he was always the one to make everybody laugh and make it more funner.
Like if he wasn't there, then it was just boring. Like
I'm gonna miss how he made us feel at school and how he never left our side no matter what.
I also miss him cracking jokes on everybody and their mama. Who's like, yeah, cracking jokes on everybody, the teachers, all that. And yeah, he was one of the funniest people I knew.
I'm gonna miss how he used to always call us and show us his fits before he wore it to school.
Or ask us, should he get this or should he get that?
I'm also gonna miss how he planned to buy stuff so we all could match at school, and how he came to school dressing like he just came from a fashion show. I'm gonna also miss how he made us feel, and having him as a cousin was always fun.
Hello, my name is Mr. Robinson. I served as one of Daquan's mentors this school year. I have known Daquan for about 7 months, but during that time, you would have thought I worked at Kings to Me, because getting to know him was like being on a roller coaster. You didn't know which Daquan you was getting in that particular day, whether you was getting it goofy, the sad, the happy, the mad, or the quiet Daquan. Don't get me wrong, he was definitely a handful, but his charisma kind of balanced the different moods he was in. I do have a lot of memories of Mayo, but one memory is, well, more like a routine, was as soon as he got to school, he would come straight to my office and be like, "What's up, Mr. Robinson?" and we'll just get to talking, just making sure, he's prepared for today, and of course, hoping that he have a good day. But in the middle of the conversation, this boy would turn my fan around. Like, I hate heat. Like, I need air. He would just turn my fan around. And I'd be like, what are you doing? Get your own fan. He'd be like, I do got my own fan. It's right here. So he was definitely a jokester early in the morning. But, yeah, so I'm definitely going to miss Daquan's laugh. I mean, because I like to laugh too, but his laugh was the loudest, the most contagious, and the most spontaneous sound you will ever hear. When he laughed, you would just look at Mayo and be like, bro, it is not that funny. It's really not that funny. But another thing I'm going to remember is just when you are in an argument or you really having a debate with him, you just have to come prepared, because Mayo is the type of person that he have to have the last word, and he always thought he was right. But when he was wrong, he was not going to say it, and he definitely was not going to apologize. For example, when you gotten in trouble with your parent for something that you didn't do, but they thought you did, and rather than them apologizing, they'll be like, come ride me to the store. Yeah, Daquan's way of apologizing was he would definitely just come stand right next to you without saying anything. And I would look at him and be like, what you want? And he just busts out laughing. So that was definitely his way of apologizing. But I'm definitely going to miss him. I think about him every day. It has been truly, truly hard these past almost 2 months without him, but the support that's in the building, it really makes it easier. So, thank you.